This is the Slicer Prismatic. This is our travel-friendly split board, allowing you to put your board in a normal check-in size bag without paying excess baggage. The Slicer is a very all-round freeride design and has a very innovative concept in the split. But let's talk about the riding characteristics first. Featuring our double step channels as we see on Ronson, this design is allowing for a very free and efficient water release over the tail of the board. It gives more rocket in the center of the board for better pop, and around the fins we have a slightly flatter area which is very good for upwind and for grip. Running through the center of the Slicer, we have a single concave design. The single concave means that the rocker through the center of the board is flatter. This is more efficient, it planes faster, it goes upwind better, and it also works very well to smoothen out the chop through the board. If you're looking for a split board, then you're certainly looking for one board that will handle all the conditions you can expect when you're traveling. And the Slicer is very adept at choppy water, flat water, coastal conditions, light wind, strong wind. It truly is a one board travel solution. The absolute key to the easy riding and feeling of the Slicer is the innovative split design. Rather than connecting two sides of the board, we use a flexible polyurethane adapter to connect the two pieces. What does this mean? This means that there's no stiff spot in the board. The flex pattern is exactly the same as a standard board, and the first comment most people make when riding the Slicer is, you can't tell it's a split board, it feels like a standard board. To put your Slicer into travel mode, simply remove the handle, take out the connecting pins, like so, and split the board. This puts the board into two pieces not longer than 75 centimeters, which is within the length restrictions for most airlines. The secret to the Slicer is this connector. Most split boards have the connection built into the board itself. The Slicer features a third part PU connector, and as you can see, the connector is flexible. This means it's extremely hard to break, almost impossible in fact, but also that it allows the board to flex over the connection, something that no other split board design allows for. This means that your split board, which is convenient for traveling, rides like a normal twin tip. It's not a poor performing solution. When reassembling your board, take note that the connector is marked as to which side of the board it goes on, heel side and toe side. And also the connecting pins are also marked heel side or toe side. One top tip for traveling, we recommend that you put the connector back on the board, like so, and reinsert the pins into the board before packing. This means you won't lose them in your bag when traveling. To reassemble the board, slip the connector on, place the two parts of the board together. They should slide together very easily indeed, and reinsert the retaining pins like so. Take your handle, screw it back on the board, and you're ready to ride. The Slicer Prismatic, it's convenient for traveling, it performs fantastically, it's very durable. This really is the perfect board for someone that wants to travel a lot.